Yeah. Hello. How it go, muchachos? Fuck even is a muchacho? Does anyone actually know? I don't. How's it going, fellas? Hopefully, Thursday's treating you all well. Today, I have decided to do a short stream. So we will do a short stream, and then we'll finish this on Friday. And then Saturday will be Forgotten City, Monday will be Halloween. That's the plan going forward. So, do not expect this to last long at all. There is a reason for that, and we'll get to that later. Muchacho means young man, apparently. Muchachos, you are all young men. So that is the plan for today. And, yeah. Where the hell am I? What the hell were we doing? Oh god. Young men! Ah, Rhino, Tim, Colin, I know you're doing your outreach thing. I made a tweet for that one. That's, if you guys don't know, I'm sure most of you do. Colin is streaming for Gamers Outreach. I'll be doing a short stream and then passing you off over to him. I didn't feel like not streaming today, but it also leads up for the end of this week to be pretty straightforward for me, so it all works out. So yeah, pass us off like fodder. Oh, I will, and you will enjoy it. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I enjoy anything Magic does to me. I'm sure you will too. A little straightforward there, but yeah. Probably look at like 45 minutes to an hour of this. That'll get us in good time for finishing this game on Friday, and then we'll move over to go support Gamers Outreach with Colin and watch some Resident Evils, huh? Y'all already watched 2 from me, so I'm sure y'all could be into more of that. Had to buy a new set of PC fans. The bottom intake and the thing is going out. Dude, just take the case off. You don't need who needs fans? I don't have a single exhaust fan. I only have an intake. Your boy is pretty loud right now.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the
Is that me or you because of the fans?
I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes.
Soon, I won't even be
Oh,
able
the bearing,
to
okay.
move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
The trick is to just put it in the refrigerator. Good lord, can you imagine the electricity costs? They locked me out, bros. Oh, this is where I came from. Whoops. Yeah, I have one intake fan, and, I just have the side of my case open. It's not, like, all the way open. It's, like, I don't know. It's not fully clothed.
Help me. Who's the switch? Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say?
What's happening right now?
You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sector is basically impenetrable, but guess why not? It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my arm, a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken arm and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there. Daddy, I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic, to free me from this husk of mine.
The fuck is happening right now? Ow.
What lever? Oh, that lever. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the
Husk needs to be freed.
machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Like, what is this in that I turned it and it started talking as Agrippa? Is that like his soul talking?
Staying my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
I don't know. I'm very confused. Jesus Christ. You know, I recognize that they felt like the, not the imagery, but like they couldn't do animations and stuff like that quite well. Like, as well as they would want, I would imagine. So they went all in on the sound design. But boy, it kind of paid off. It's just weird, because I recognize these moments, like, how do I put it? Like when a boulder, like, the whole place collapses or something like that. Instead of having it collapse in front of you, they have you, quote-unquote, like, relive a memory. And in that memory, you hear it happening, but they don't have the boulders collapse in front of you just because it's more to animate, right? So, like, I recognize it's, like, this shortcut, and I still like it. You want to hear the squish? Gross. Tinderbox. Also, these cells are, certainly something. That's why I didn't want to say the imagery, I think.
I know.
The imagery is good.
I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back.
They will be back.
Right? So yeah, now that we've got, like... I picked up meat. Great. So with the outline of, how the next few days are gonna go, I'd like to note, Netflix came out with this show called 28 Days Haunted. And it follows, if you've ever seen the movie The Conjuring, it follows two, ghost hunters, I guess? Like real-life ghost hunters who are infamous back in the day. They wrote many books. They supposedly exorcised ghosts and demons all across the states. I forget their names, but...
Who are you to question me?
Real people, you know? And so, in one of their books, they wrote about this idea that ghosts, for a haunting, there's a 28-day cycle. Also, a ziggurat. But yeah, for a haunting, there's a 28-day cycle, and I guess I'll continue that in a second.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
Why? What even causes green fire? What chemical are they burning here to make this fire green? This really is Event Horizon. A smooth hemispherical depression at the top. Okay. Let me, so yeah, they wrote a book. They said that a haunting and stuff like that has a 28-day cycle to it, in which, from the entrance of the ghost hunters, it will take 28 days for the ghost to do its full quote-unquote cycle. And, so the premise is, it's basically Ghost Adventures, but these three people, with the help of, like, some other people, these three ghost hunters, they go into a location and they spend 28 days there. What I have found is that I really don't like ghost hunting shows if they take themselves too seriously.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill.
Degenerates!
None of them tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Damn. O'Annual really, leaned into his jailer routine, huh? Jesus. Alright, what do I got? I got that hunk of meat and I got a bucket of tar. Can I combine these things? Nope. Copper sulfate burns green? Really? I gotta give me some of that. Need to burn it. I find it pretty weird with Ghost Adventures, because, like, I don't know, maybe... No, it's not an anime thing. Anime, I've mentioned before, is kind of like a personal thing. I went to college, it was mandatory to sign up for club, any club, it doesn't matter which club, you had to be part of a club in college. So, I went around browsing, you know, all these offers from clubs to go, oh, come join, see what happens. And so I went to the anime club. They had like a sit-in with their stuff, and they watched the Disappearance of Haruhi. I hated everyone in that room, and I hated that, that anime so much. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Oh, good lord. Immortality? Nice. Oop. The hell's all this then? Listen to that jangling. The hell is all this then? Meat! Oh. Yeah, no indication of what any of this is. Very weird, though. Whoa. So yeah, it's not the same thing as when I visited the anime club and inevitably hated everyone there and all anime in general for a long time. It's just something about 28 Days Haunted where the show star, like the stars of the show, take themselves entirely too serious.
I'm witnessing Daniel. If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
It won't budge. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to be doing or what. Yes, more laudanum.
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Daniel really leaned into the shit here. He leaned real into the shit.
But there's something else.
I don't...
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
I'm trying to figure out what I need to be doing right now, Agrippa. And I had those levers upstairs, but I don't really know what they do. There's something about like the scratching noises. I really appreciate the scratching noises when you're starting to go a wee bit loopy. Alright, this one's a dead end. Very cool. This one don't budge, right? It's not working. Something's wrong with the machinery. Great. So one route is blocked, one has the machinery, this one has the staircase. Now, as for the staircase, what that room has to offer me, I don't know. I have a hunk of meat and a bucket of tar. I'm worried that,
How are things coming?
I mean...
By me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wanted none other than Johann Meyer. You never heard of Johann Meyer? My God, boy. He's probably the greatest man in history. And you don't know him? Or is it the world who has forgotten him?
Does Agrippa ever shut the fuck up? I have to know. Alright, 2 doors that can't be opened from here.
Do whatever it takes.
Torture chambers, only if you shut them up. I don't know how to do that. Some more torture. So, it's entertaining. They actually have these pipes to pipe the screams of the tortured into the cells. That's something else. By force. He's surrounded by spikes, my friend. Spikes! Those are the bane of me. I can't get through spikes. Who can? Walk carefully? Who the fuck are you talking to? This is like Celeste or something like that. Spikes immediately end the run. No ifs, ands, or but. I wanted to break that. Okay, so what the hell do I do with this tar and this meat? Quick, use the tar on the door. Thought I was talking to a god gamer. Maybe I'm mistaken, or maybe I'm a lion. He was a lion. Nah, god gamer. Alright, so that's the next step. Next year we'll play Celeste. I'll do a no-death run of Celeste. Alright, I will prove to you all my god gamer status. You'll be like, but Mitch, how are you so good at video games? And I will have no answers for you because it was already evident. It was already known. Where the hell am I? I mean, I know where I am, just what am I supposed to be doing? There's a weird sacrifice, we're in a ziggurat, there's electricity, I have meat and tar. My man is ready to do a Deathless Celeste, but refuses to do a Link to the Past speedrun. Shaking my head. Can't wait to remind you of this. Yeah. And, I'm sure, much like the year of Final Fantasy, it will be done post-haste and definitely start on time. Why wouldn't it? Okay. I have filled the pedestal with tar. What the fuck? I'm very confused. Now burn? I have no burn. Maybe tinderbox on this motherfucker? I can't, that's not something to click. I am very confused. I am very confused. I haven't seen anything to do with the meat. And even then, I was just kind of clicking the damn tar. I don't know why I should be filling that pedestal with tar. I am very much at a loss. I'm immediately reminded of an old WoW boss who mid-fight would be like, come closer, and burn!
Fire was my pupil.
Again, you're still talking, dog.
Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
I can't turn him off.
I found a meat fire.
Bruh!
Land which had not been planted.
I get it. Alright, the pedestal in the chancel has a depression that could fit an orb. Instead, I filled it with tar. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Excuse me?
Do you know meat fires? I suppose it doesn't matter.
I sit down with food, immediately get a phone call. Dad locked himself out, had to drive over there, get home. Mom calls me about talking about Christmas shit. Christmas? We talking Christmas? I don't remember the brown sugar dessert or the train in your playthrough of Amori. I missed a lot of stuff in that game. I was very blind going in, and I did not explore that much because, well, I don't like exploring too much in an RPG that's 40 hours long when I'm streaming it. I have to admit, not into it. What up, Tenka? It's Christmas time already? It's not even Halloween. I mean, after Halloween, if they want to make that case, sure. Why not, I guess. They want to skip over Thanksgiving, that's their business, but Halloween's not a better holiday, but I enjoy it. Bruh. Where are these orbs this game was talking about? It's an orb is needed. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in the torture rooms. Is that not where I am? Or... Oh, I guess this is the holding cell, not the torture rooms. Hello, Magicnesia. Magicnesia. Nice. Malcolm MD streaming. You're going to hear some real words here, fellas. Real words.
Ah, you get it. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
This dude really just does not shut the fuck up, does he? I got manacles! So yeah, how you doing, Ever? Reticularis Tenka? Y'all enjoying your Thursday? He really just does not shut the fuck up.
And gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of the race, he was able to unshackle the horror. You and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide, beyond the world itself.
Monkey dancing? I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I don't really care about monkeys. Or apes.
Meaning powerful. Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Whoops. Why not? Monkeys just never interested me as animals. I never really cared for them or about them. They're monkeys.
Johann said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously. And now, all I can do is regret it.
What the fuck?
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping Vaya will reveal himself.
What about dancing? Dancing's, depends.
You're a good boy, Dagger, and I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things.
I mean, you're right. The issue is that I don't know what I'm looking for here. I'm actually at a loss. Problem with the machinery. Seeks a note written by a man named Johann Wire. Heavy doors blocking the path. Pedestal in the chancel has a depression. It's full of tar now. I have a hunk of meat. When are you going to play Dance Dance Revolution? Bruh. The closest thing you'll ever get to that is me playing, what was it, Cadence of Hyrule on stream? Which was a pretty good time, I gotta admit. It was pretty okay. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know what to do here. Huh. Magic playing DDR means no more magic? Well, the magic is lost at that moment, yes. I don't know specifically where the torture rooms are. I assume that's where Agrippa is, but I mean, I didn't see anything in that room, so... That's a noise. Guitar Hero stream win? If I ever find my Explorer, I wouldn't be against it. Then again, that would be VOD mute. Also, weren't we promised music streams? No. No. Alright, I have lit up every room. There's nothing here. I mean, I don't think we were, but I'm going to act like we were and riot that it hasn't happened. Well, lucky for you guys, I have actually set up a way that if I were to do a music stream, it is very possible. It's convoluted, but I had to find a way to pipe the sound into OBS, because when I'm running my digital audio workstation, it's through an ASIO driver.
How are things coming?
And
Sorry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
the ASIO is not picked up through OBS, so I had to pipe it into my normal, you know, virtual cables and stuff like that, and then magic guitar lessons, dude. I'm self-taught. I don't know anything. I don't know anything traditional. What is convoluted? It's complex. Convoluted, I'm sorry. It's complex. And, like, it doesn't really make sense, so. Self-teach us? How would we know? Well, that's the key part, is that I would know that you are following the whims of a madman. And besides, there'd have to be a camera for that. You'd have to be able to, like, see my guitar. And I don't even own a camera. I mean, I guess I own my phone, but I'm not doing that. Why don't you get back here? Camera's cheap? I ain't trying to spend money at all. Any money. Use the meat. Convoluted. Convo? As like you're having a convo with someone and then looted. Convoluted. What? What just happened? A game was not having it, and I fell through the... It was like, you know what? Just kill yourself. You don't know what to do and where to go, just kill yourself. Furthering on that, I have no idea where to go or what to do, so... It's like you falling through the floor last night. Always a good time. A convolution, a convoluted revolution. Convolution? Oh. Now is freedom, boys. Freedom. I mean, come on. You have to carry on. How did I end up over here? What the hell? Alright, so that won't budge. There's a door back here that won't budge. The two doors in the torture chamber won't budge. To get through the lightning, I need a goddamn orb. True. It's a skill issue. What do I do with this meat? Hello! Welcome to MagicMD streams. I have meat. Do you guys want the meat? Someone tell me where to use the meat. Who do I give my meat to? Do you want my meat? Do you want Marcus's meat? Why do all the doors close? I bet Lance does. Well, he does want something a bit meatier.
And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important...
I know I do, but I don't... You fuck. I can't open these doors. They cannot be opened from here. This cannot be opened from here. There are two levers upstairs that have something to do with the machinery. I ain't seen nothing with machinery that I can fix. I have tar in a cistern downstairs that I can't re-grab or anything like that. The door to the laboratorium is closed. Here we are at the bottom of the spiral staircase. There are torches to light, braziers? Braziers? How do you pronounce braziers? That's a bra. Brazier? I don't know how to pronounce that. No. No, you do not. Alright, I'm gonna light everything, okay?
Get her back.
I can go down. I don't know what that does. This is a dead end. This door won't budge. Here we have the machinery. The machinery is broken. The hell am I doing? Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Nope, I can't even... Nope, that's nothing. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Consume the flesh? Apple check? You can tell by how belligerent I am that I have not had an apple. All it took was one day. What a difference a day makes. What is the meat? I'm losing it, man. You eat that meat? Get out! Out! Combine with the oil, the jar, hammer and chisel. Let me hammer and chisel the meat. It doesn't work. Can I put laudanum in the meat? I would like my meat with a hint of opioid, please. Daniel, what are you doing here? Don't you have something more important to do?
And I appreciate your company. But I believe
That
you
end.
have more
This doesn't
important
open. That
things
doesn't
to
open. I don't see anything to do with the piping. Maybe in the main room there's piping? Shut
do.
up!
You should hurry,
Agrippa!
Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Maybe there's piping inside this room that I can fidget with or something? No, I don't see any pipes. Great. Okay. This is why you're having a short stream today. I knew it. At the grand scheme of things, I was like, boys, I'm gonna ship you off to Colin, because I'm going to be upset and you're going to hear me be belligerent nonstop forever.
But I believe you have
Yikes for fucking ever, my dude. Streamer yells at man being actively tortured. He's not even a man! He's like some homunculus. It's the soul of a man, but he's in a homunculus's body. No one cares about homunculi. Maybe I care. Who are you to care about homunculi? I don't. It's like, who are you to care about a homunculus? Who am I? I barely care about myself. This is exactly why Full Metal Alchemist happened. Full Metal Alchemist happened because people believed they could turn lead into gold. Spoiler alert! All that did was result in a girl and a dog being fused. Edward. Speaking of which, we just finished that up. 10 out of 10, still amazing. Brotherhood or the original? Guys, I made it past the desk. Now what? Edward. Brotherhood? I think Brotherhood was better, but somehow the original still is like really good. Have you tried sacrificing your finger to the desk? It's not a usable item. This desk? There's blood and stuff, but it's not clickable. There's nothing, like I can't do anything with it. Meat, no object. Use hammer and chisel yourself? Oh, true. How does one target oneself? It's something that Full Metal Alchemist and Hellsing share. A TV series that is good, and a later series that is better. Yeah, I wouldn't say Brotherhood's way better than the original. It's like different plot points and beats and stuff like that. Both are good. Brotherhood is better. Way better. Subjective.
Find a way.
Find a way. I'm gonna have to look this up after I ship you all off to Colin. Hello? Hello? Someone open the door? You wanna know what makes Hellsing such a great anime? crisper Freem. Without Crispin Freeman, Helsing wouldn't be nearly as cool as it is. I'm gonna go walk into the electricity real quick. And then once that happens, I'm going to ship you all off to Colin. And also, yeah, how do you forget that you've played a game like this? Great progress today, right? The only thing I did was get tar and put it in this pedestal. I have no clue. Hammer and chisel. Glass jar. Meat. I can't even go in there. Just send me. Send me up a river. Meat should always be the answer. You'd think it would be, but it's not. I don't know what is, but it's fucking not. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I missed. I have been through this place like, what, 6 times now? So we've done great today, boys. I'm really proud of us. Let me do that. Somebody called Butcher Pete, right? We're gonna be done, and I'm gonna ship you off to Colin. Whoops, unraid. That's a thing I can do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching Unraid. VOD deleted immediately upon raid finishing? Nah, I wouldn't do that. I've actually recorded it, so I said it was gonna be short. It is short. We'll finish this tomorrow. That'll lead into Saturday being the Forgotten City. Monday will be a collection of ridiculous video games for Halloween. And then Tuesday will be Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm going to go figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing here because I'm lost and I don't like this feeling. So go enjoy the rest of your day. Go support Colin. Watch some Gamers Outreach and some Resident Evil. I appreciate you. I will eat an apple. I love you. Bye-bye. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Ah!